So this is a Pecha Kucha presentation for when you need a rad science project, and the paper mache volcano has already been dibsed. You should do your project on an astrolabe. If you don't know what an astrolabe is, it's a device for navigating that can be used to find the position of the sun, moon, and stars. It can measure the height of a wall or building. It can determine the time of day, like a sundial, or determine your latitude. The original astrolabe dates back to before AD 400 and was created to be a model of the celestial sphere. Astrolabes were used to help sailors and explorers find where they were by measuring the distance from the sun to the horizon. Accompanied by a star map, astronomers could determine what stars they were looking at based on where they were located, and by using the angle measured by the astrolabe. Since then, we now have the option to use a simplified astrolabe, which looks like a protractor with a string. Creating one is as easy as it sounds, and all you need is a straw, piece of cardboard, a string, a weight, and an astrolabe cut-out sheet. Like, for example, this one that I made. If you'd like to make one of your own, there's a link in the bio of this video with the printout and instructions that I used. One of the things you can do with an astrolabe is determine the height of an object, and here's how it's done. To use the astrolabe, you can choose an object that you want to find the height of, like, for example, your home. You'll need to go outside and take note of how far you are from your house. You can then look through the straw and point it at the top of the object you are measuring. You'll want to hold the astrolabe so that at eye level the string hangs at 0 degrees. And as you look through the straw and tilt the astrolabe, the degrees increase. Once the string is steady, place your hand over the string to hold it over the angle it lands on. You can now read what degree it falls on. This angle will help you calculate its height if you plug it into an equation, and you can look at the link in the bio to help you with the math. Another option is to use an astrolabe to find the latitude of your current location. To find your latitude, you will need to locate Polaris in the night sky. If you don't already know how, don't worry, we'll get there. Locating a single star may seem difficult, but locating Polaris is actually quite simple because of its relation to both the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. Find the Big Dipper and look at the two stars located at the end of the bowl. If you take the distance between those two stars and imagine multiplying that distance by 5, the star you arrive at will be Polaris. Polaris will also be the end of the handle on the Little Dipper. Once you find it, you'll do the same thing as you did when measuring your house. Point the straw at Polaris. And take note of the degree crossed by the string on your astrolabe. The degree you will get will be the zenith angle. From there, you will need the altitude angle, which can be found from subtracting the zenith angle from 90 degrees. The number you will get will be approximately the latitude of your current location.